Sometimes life feels like a dream where everything seems just a little bit out of reach or out of focus or not quite what it appears to be. And it's pretty easy under this energy to get lost in the stories we tell ourselves, to see only what we want to see rather than what's truly in front of us. And in these moments, we may find ourselves drifting, caught between what's real and what we wish it could be. So we could unintentionally put on those rose colored glasses today, okay? Ask yourself, what if this time is asking me to pause and look deeper, to trust my instincts while staying grounded? It's a call to navigate through the fog, to find the clarity, not by avoiding the confusion, but rather embracing it. When life feels uncertain, it's an invitation to tap into your inner wisdom, your creativity, to see beyond the surface, and to trust that even in the haze, there's something meaningful waiting to be discovered. So join me as we embark on a journey of self discovery, gaining an understanding of how to embrace this energy and to move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for September the 20th, 2024. So, today we have the energy of the 20, and that is usually like a crossroads. That is usually where we need to understand if we do want to go forward in our lives in a certain way, to stay put in a certain way, what goes, see yourself, the train is coming and you hold the switch to which way it's going to go. Okay, so turning points today. We may, we could easily unravel something today in our minds if we are willing to look at the reality of the situation rather than what we want it to look like. 2 plus 0 is a 2, and that is about magic being all around us and to discover the magic within, to embrace your abilities, your talents, the unique self. If we look at the daily numerology, it'd be a 9 plus a 2 plus an 8. That gives us that beautiful 19 energy. That is our accomplishments. That is our light. That is, how we have grown and where we are stepping next. It almost denotes like a elevated path is awaiting us, that we have accomplished much in order to get to this point in time. And now it's time to take it to the next step and beyond. 1 plus 9 is a 10. That brings in luck. So we have magic and we have luck today. It's about seasons changing. It's about giving yourself the time to think of the chapters that you will be walking going forward and starting to create those chapters. Start a journal today of what you want your life to look like a week from now, a month from now, 5 years from now, a decade from now. 1 plus 0 is a 1. The 1 energy is the I am. It's full of creative energy. It denotes a new path going forward. We become the trailblazer. We become the pioneer. We want to face those obstacles so that we can go through them and find the success on the other side. The sun is in Virgo, and our moon, I believe, moves into Taurus around 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, today the sun opposes Neptune, and so life may feel more like it's a blend of reality and illusion. We could have a tendency to idealize people or situations, put people on a pedestal perhaps. Things may not be as they seem, and the truth may be harder to grasp. And that's why we sometimes put on those rose-colored glasses. Our expectations in people and situations need to be tempered with a sense of realism. We can easily convince ourselves to see what we want to see and ignore those red flags in front of us. Yes, a tendency to wear those rose-colored glasses. Now, on the other hand, this transit is known to spark incredible creativity. Your imagination is on fire. So it is a time to trust your intuition, but I would be backing it up with facts, especially if my intuition is asking me to step forward or to say this or to do that. I would ask myself, why am I doing this? Why am I saying this? What is the impact I want to have? What is the tangible result? Today, we need to stay grounded, to not get lost in wishful thinking. So, if anything, nurture your creative or your spiritual side today. That is a great place to grow today. It is a great time to explore our dreams, our desires, our hopes, our wishes, but we have to stay present in order to chase the dreams worth chasing. Okay, let's turn to the cards. Okay, so just so y'all know, so I get some clarity here, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I plan to be here. I've been here over 10 years. I'll be here another 10 if they allow it. Okay, I am doing things on the side right now, and it has to do with streaming companies, it has to do with TV companies, and I'm hoping to circle it right back to here. Okay, it's to strengthen here for me. If anybody thinks that I'm showing up for the money, okay, you can Google it. You can Google anybody on YouTube and find out how much they're making, and you'll see that, on the really good months, I might get $200 Canadian. Okay, Canadian. So that's about what, $120 US. So I'm not showing up for the money. I'm showing up because I feel I have a gift. I feel I have a calling. And so I sit here and hopefully channel the messages that they want you to receive. That's why I'm here. So, yes, I would love to grow this channel, but I'm doing it in other ways because I've been doing it this way for 10 years and it's gotten me nowhere. I know you don't want me to be stagnated. I know you just don't want me to show up for that every week, every day, every month. I know you want greatness for me like I want greatness for you. So I thank you for your support. I thank you for showing up. Like a whole bunch of people just jumped ship when I said that. And I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to be here, people. It was, that 1 week where I got a last minute phone call and I really didn't think I had time to do the weeklies and I didn't. And I apologize for that. But, and I have to make money when the sun's shining, you make hay, right? That is I retired too early. I don't have an income coming in. So when I can go out there and make some money, and I'm doing it in a marvelous and wonderful way right now, and hopefully the marvelous and wonderful will pay off here eventually. Anyways, let's go to the cards. I just wanted to clarify that I'm not going anywhere. Okay, and hopefully you won't go anywhere in the process either. Okay, I may not do every reading or I may miss the weeklies on occasion. And I do apologize for that because it is my firm resolution that I do it on a consistent basis, everything. Sometimes that just doesn't work in reality. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. Look at this. This is about thinking about our dreams and growing it bigger than life. This could be a brand new opportunity presented to us to make money, to grow our prosperity. Okay, so we want to keep our eyes open today. We want to stay grounded today. And we want to question everything that comes our way today. We're not going to jump head first into anything that is offered to us or we see. Rather, we're going to pull it back and put it within the basis of reality. Can I do this? Is this something that leads me in the direction I want to go? Our first card is the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, my goodness, this tells me that today could be an extraordinary day for you. If you allow your imagination and your creativity to look upon something that has been tried and true, that is part of traditional ways of life, and you add in an innovative, a new magical idea within it, okay, to make it yours. Okay, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. There are no limits, really. Okay, this is the richest king in the deck. And why is he the richest? Because he thinks things through. He takes in the information. He weighs out the pros and cons. Does he take a risk? Absolutely, he takes risks. You can't really grow your wealth unless you are willing to take a risk. But is it a risk worth taking? Is it a dream worth chasing? We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, it's kind of like that forks in the road. We are now, this tells me that the decisions won't be made today, but rather we need to look forward. We need to say, what if I did this? What if I took out that? What if I went in this direction? What if I put my energy here? What would happen? And eventually you'll move over to the second wand. You'll peer out upon the same path, but you may change it up a little differently, or this could be a whole different path for you opening up. And eventually we will move over to that third one and we will make some strong, realistic choices about how we are going to go forward. And they're going to be doable actions. They're going to be realistic steps. And then watch yourself catapult yourself into your tomorrow. And we have the Lovers. So embrace what you love. Grow those relationships deeper. Deepen those bonds. But grow the relationship with your dreams, with your potential as well. Start understanding that you have what it takes. Start weighing out the pros and cons, and you will see that you can be the person that you want to be going forward. Will it take work? Probably. Will it take effort? More than likely. But that's okay. Because, many times when we're not doing anything and we're stagnated, we're just sitting here. And it takes just as much energy to sit here sometimes as it does to go out and try and do something different, to make a difference, perhaps. Okay, we'll get a Nature's Whispers Oracle card here. Yeah, if I'm not going anywhere. If anything, I'm going to grow it bigger. I want to do monthly videos. I want to do love videos. I want to do work and career videos. I want to do videos, what is it for each and every one of your signs? I mean, I'm doing the broad sweep here, right? The collective consciousness, but to tell you, if you are an Aries, this is what is probably going to happen to you under this transit. Or are you, Cancer or Scorpio or Aquarius, whatever it might be. I have so many dreams for this channel. So, anyways, expansion. Yeah, I'm looking for the expansion. Absolutely. Are you? Okay, the 12 energy. The 12 energy is about pulling it back a little bit, thinking things through, being in the moment. Don't be living too far into the future. Definitely don't be living in the past, but be in the present moment. Okay. It's also, 12 is 1 plus 2 is a 3. That's about the expansion of our transformation. So you're continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in life. And that was the 10 energy. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you and the effect it is having on you. Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It's a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest, personal care, while integrating new energies in your life, so you are ready for important messages and opportunities when they arrive. Just as in nature, you too have many seasons of growth and maturity. Yes, the seasons are changing, absolutely. So allow for the expansion. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to grow, to expand, to step into your passion, your dream, your desire. Let's see what our animals have to say today. So just make sure you're not wearing those rose-colored glasses today. Double check your words, your thoughts, your actions before you actually enable yourself into doing those things. And we have the owl, which is wisdom. So our keywords are second sight, magic, secrets, truth, and wisdom. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? So the owl symbolizes the wisdom that you have, which spans your earthly years. Those of you who come in contact may those who you come in contact with may be drawn to you for sage advice, your second sight, your keen ability to keep secrets. You can sense the truth and untruth in people and in situations, though you don't always follow through on your gut instincts. Owl tells you you're interpreting the signs correctly and to believe in your psychic abilities, which are a gift, not a curse. Despite any information you receive, of course, we want to add balance to that. Owl can also mean that there is someone keeping a secret from you or being untruthful. And this is you not being overly sensitive. Follow through on those feelings you have with your second sight. For if you don't, you may indeed regret it later on. And I can see the second half of this really coming out today, where we believe what we want to believe. We see what we want to see. You know, that's why when you first start to date somebody and you see a couple of red flags go up, but oh, well, you're mesmerized with them, right? You know, we're not going to look at that. That's just that's a minor thing, right? And 6 months later, it's a major thing because you didn't see those red flags. You didn't address them. You didn't ask, I don't like this, or, is there a way that we can possibly come to some kind of term of resolution on what that is, because I don't like that in my life and I don't want it in my life. Therefore, it won't be in my life. But I like you and I want you in my life. So, how do we do this together? It might be a new job and you just, yes, 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 right? And Monday morning you show up and they give you this tour and you go, well, I thought I was doing, oh, no, no, that's 5 years away. You have to work for that. And you thought you were walking into that job, but really you got to do all this for 5 years before you can even attempt to go after that. You didn't know that's what you were signing up for, but you didn't do your research. You didn't ask the questions. So it's important right now to ask the questions. And if you don't have any questions, then back it up until some questions come to you, because there needs to be questions today in order for us to really write our chapters with a strength, with a surety that the things that we write in our journals today becomes a reality in our world tomorrow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.